Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So it's a little late, but I had to wait for Skip today. Now it's going to be a little noisy. I didn't want to open it. So Bro got me breakfast. I figured breakfast would be better. And Ricky's up here has an all-day breakfast. So it's going to be a little noisy. But I never had these, what I wanted in a long time. Must be in this. It must be in that, yeah. It's the stuffed hash browns. They put cheese. What didn't I bring? I don't want to mess it up. They put cheese and I think they put pieces of bacon too, but I did a side order. Yeah, there's bacon. It's a meal in itself, really. Anyhow, so there's that. I gotta put ketchup on it. So I got the stuffed hash brown. Bro did this. Last night, LaFonda asked me what I wanted, and I said chicken and noodles, and she made chicken and noodles and garlic toast, and I'm just going to have 2 of the soggy bread, and I got my marmalade. I'm not going to be able to eat, so I got a 2x5. 2x5 breakfast. Oh my goodness, they gave me jam and ketchup. Look at the big ketchup. Wow. Big one in a jam. Yeehaw. And a 2x5. Let's see here. What is this? A 2x5 comes with 2 pancakes. 2 pancakes. I'm going to keep one in there. And I'm not going to get rid of that. I'll eat that later. And I better get my... So there's a pancake. Put some margarine on it. And maple syrup. And this is a real maple syrup. Oh yeah. Yeah, maple syrup. So I'll go put that on the other pancake. If Leah wouldn't have had her friend over, I could have invited and I could have shared. She would eat the pancake, toast. I don't think she liked the hash brown, but okay. And in here, 2x5 we call it. I don't think I'll need the marmalade because that's so sweet. Okay, this should have, and if I'm missing anything, ooh, I think I am. Okay, so the 2 eggs over medium. They look like they're over. Yeah, I knew I was missing something. Supposed to have 2 bacon. And there's a sausage, but you're supposed to have ham. Ham is supposed to come with it. They gave me... Anyway. I'm not going to complain. I don't know about the toast. It's so soggy I might not be able to eat it, but I know what I'm going to do. Put this on my sausage. It's not maple sausage, so there goes the maple. And I don't think I'm going to be able to eat that, so I'll put that in there. So I got everything. So this is my breakfast now that I'm done playing. But I definitely, now these are potatoes, they got all different cheese, pieces of bacon, green onion. Oh, I'm scratching. I never had that for a long time. They definitely put cheddar. And it's not mozzarella. It's probably cream cheese, eh? They're really easy to make for sure. Anywho. So Bro got me this. But that's what I really wanted. Was they don't deliver coffee. They don't have a coffee delivery. Ricky's, we got two. We got one up in this queue and then one in the common. I think they're the same. I never ever ate at the one at Nisku. We used to live over at the common, see? And I used to scooter over and I'd have breakfast. When me and Ro lived on Bridgeport. It's all windows. I used to park my scooter where I could see it. And they don't open until 9, so. But back then, they used to open later. I think. Another one that was good, too, was the brew house. But they only had breakfast on weekend. And they were much later. Here's the white. I don't know if it's cream cheese. It's not butter. But it's like a white, chunky. It's not cottage cheese. That's what makes the taste, see. It's the cheeses. Oh, so I'm wearing the top. And I got light beige pants, capris. And I thought these flip-flops were beige, but they're like a gray. But it's still matte. So tonight for supper, all my nose is, I'm just gonna do a spaghetti and sauce, and then do a spaghetti, and then tomorrow I'll have macaroni. Cook the macaroni in the morning, and then just put some sauce and that'll be my supper tomorrow. This is a big breakfast. Yeah, so That was nice of him. He won't be coming into Leduc for a while until he gets his tires on. I think on the 22nd he'll get his 4 summer tires. He'll put the spare so that he can get it back in his driveway, and fix his spoiler. Should have that back soon. Oh, not spoiler. Spoiler's in the back, isn't it? The front. I think you could call it a spoiler too, I'm not sure. The side view mirror, he can do that himself. So anyhow, those insurance companies, man, they don't care for you. Like when that boy hit me, once you sign that paper, your insurance, they represent you. You don't have to say nothing. They don't have to tell you nothing. Following year, my insurance went up. If I would have known they were suing me, I would have sued them to get my car fixed. It went through my window, his head. I was just happy that I didn't kill him. Mom, she got insurance on the house there. He came out, the insurance agent, and she got insurance on it. Now, in the back, the bedroom and living room, and the other two, it's 3 bedroom. All same level. They had baseboard heaters. Had baseboard. Dad built that house piece by piece. So the baseboard heater was always in the back. And the front is the kitchen dining room, like this. And we always had an oil, we always had an oil furnace to heat it. An oil thing. But she switched it over to a wood stove, a Franklin wood stove. So when the insurance came out, wanted to get insurance, they were sitting at the kitchen table while he was going over the policy, the insurance policy, how much and this and that wood stove probably was from here to there, from the table. And she had it on, because it was cold. She had it going. And while they were at the table, she even put wood in it. He said, those things warm place up good, eh? And she said, yeah. Oh, just a little one. Just a small one. So it was for most to cover the kitchen and the dining room. Anyway, and she'd only put the baseboard heaters on at night when we were sleeping. He said, yeah, I used to have one and blah, blah, blah. So he did the policy. Mom can't read, I'm at school, why she done that, but anyway. For heat, he put baseboard heater and baseboard heating and oil. I never seen the policy. I just knew that she got insurance. Anyhow, the place burned. Of course, the insurance is trying to fight it, saying that she put the wood stove in after. So they had one of them insurance adjusters or fraud or whatever you call them. Mom had to go in and kept on asking her question. I wasn't in there. I was waiting. But she said he kept on trying to trick me. So asking the same questions over but she convinced him. He looked at the lawyer, he said. This was at a court, right? She said, she's not lying. She said, no. She's not. So we got the money. But that's how crooked he was, eh? He's quick to take the money every month and everything. Mom said he knew I couldn't read. He knew I couldn't read. And you shouldn't have to have a lawyer to get insurance on just the furniture. I guess, now this is what he said, she couldn't insure the house because it wasn't on foundation. We had it up on block. I think that was bullshit too, but anyway, at least we got some money out of it, but he told her. I don't know why she couldn't insure it if it's on block, it don't matter. You know, but anyway. So it's supposed to rain, but be nice about 6 or 7. Her friend will be gone by then. I'll get her to my scooter. I'm gonna plug it in, make sure it's fully for about. I could scoot to Jenny's too. That's about. It's not long enough though. Jenny's is about what? 10 minutes there and 10 minutes back, maybe? Because my friend is the one, the batteries I trust. You have to hook 2 of them together, see? I want to make sure they're both hooked on that. Because if not, it'd only be 20 minutes to get me to work, and 8 hours isn't long enough for a full charge to come back. He could have sent me the money and I could have made this. I could have even made that. Something close to it. Oh, he didn't want me to cook. But I don't mind cooking breakfast. So I did my laundry yesterday. And then I went to No Frill. The debit machine was down. So I had to come back home. So I gotta go to No Frills. Hopefully, it's back up and running today. A lot of people would have been disappointed because getting things to barbecuing. I know the restaurant's the busiest time is Mother's Day. Very busy. But I know Chinese restaurants New Year. So when I worked at the Ming, New Year's was crazy. He had all staff on board. Me and this other girl, we were there the least amount of time. So New Year's Eve, we bussed the table. But all the waitresses, because we were all working together as a team, and they put all their tips in a thing and shared it with me and Rose. Because we all was doing our part, right? Because Rose was a bus person. She wasn't a waitress, I was. Not at night, but in the daytime. Or lunch or whatever. I get 3-4 hour days but anyway. When they said that I had the boss, I was like, okay, I'll bus the tables, no problem. I know, what about tips though? They all agreed to, I remember it was Nancy, Charlene, Margot, what's the other girl's name? I had it in. There were 4 waitresses. And then the son, he worked on the phone. The 2 cooks, there were 5 cooks, was everybody there. But one of the cooks, he would do the deliveries. And the wife, Jackie's wife, she was doing cash and seating. We were all there. It was a whole crew of us. We were all in that. Oh, it wasn't Jackie's son. It was Mr. Hong. He owned a China house. It was his son. He was doing the phone. I think her name was Cassie, Margot and Cassie. We used to go out after. We'd go out dancing or go to the Chestnut, play pool. I think we sit around, had coffee, a pizza delight. We all hung out together. A few times. I like the shirt. It looks nice. Thank you. I wanted to save it for Mother's Day. Nice color. I can wear brown pants, blue pants, white pants. I just put the beige. I could have definitely shared this with Leah. She got her friend stayed over, so she stayed over last night and night before, so she spent the whole weekend, which is good for the mother because I think the mother got 4 or 5 kids or something. She got quite a few anyway. So they don't act like they're going on 12. They're kids. They act like our date, my day, when I was 11. They act normal. They don't wear makeup and worried about boys and on social media, and they play games, of course, and stuff, but to me, they're a normal 11-year-old kid. These ones that's 6, 7 years old and the parents put makeup and all this stuff and worried about their nails, and that's what Jenny, how she got Clara. But that's how they do it nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Jenny's generation is dead anyway, so a Z raising a Z. But Leah is she's just a normal kid. To me. Just because she's not doing what the other ones are doing. She's not into that bullshit. She'll do her nails and whatnot, but she's not. LaVonda will take her to a nail salon sometime and whatever and do her nails, which in her toes, she likes that, but it's not like it's a major thing, you know? If she gets it done, she gets it done. If she don't, she don't. To wear her hair down, doesn't have to be out and braid it, and makeup. I don't think I ever seen her put makeup on. That eyeshadow and shit like that. Man, that looks bad on 6, 7. That's my opinion anyway. Clara comes here sometime and you can tell she put it on herself, yeah. Look like a clown, you know. That crap on. Too young for it. It's okay. Put hair, you know, put a little bit of braids in and stuff like that, but I mean, literally looks like a clown. I told Jenny that, so she knows how I feel about that. Young kids wearing just blotted on, like. Anyhow. She got her hanging out with kids that's older than her too. 3, 4 years older. I don't think she hangs out with kids. A kid her age. At all. Anyhow, it's her kid. She'll find out when she's 12, 13. Like Leah's age. It's coming. Another 6 years. Better not say nothing to me because I'll tell her, well, you're the one who started her. Too young. They already think she's 12 or 13. I don't know. But at least she doesn't think she's a cat and she's peeing in a friggin' kitty litter. I can say that. That'd be the day. That would be the day. That would be the day. Me in elementary school. Kitty litter. In our bathroom. God, half time we were lucky if we had toilet paper, never mind goddamn kitty litter. Oh my goodness, I can't believe. See, sun's gonna come out. It might not even rain. The smoke from the fires yesterday, not as bad today, but yesterday it was just a blue haze, like, oh, it was bad. It was bad. Freaking forest fires. Yeah. So that's it. That's my Mother's Day. I know Bro doesn't watch my channels, but I thanked him. He says I'm boring. You don't want to hear the good morning, for sure. Throw my garbage out. I don't want to keep that in here. Get these little fruit flies. I put pine saw down in a thing, and then I turn, and I don't get them up coming. They come up from the friggin' sewer lines or whatever. So that maple syrup, man. So thank you for the talk. That was really nice, and I got the same color pants, eh? And then I got my flip-flops. Yeah, I'm matching today. So you guys all have a good day, and it's cigarette time.